Hi guys, Everyday Knife Guy here with another flashlight overview for you. And the light we're looking at today is a lot larger than the ones usually featured on this channel. This is powered by a single 18650 rechargeable battery. Normally we look at AAA and AA units, but this one was sent to me by gearbest.com for review. And it's quite a nice sturdy light, aluminum construction. You can see there, this is the Lucky Sun D80 Cree U2. A multi-mode light. There's a high, medium, low, a strobe mode and an SOS. So I'm going to get my strobe warning in early this time, because normally I completely balls it up and put the strobe on, then tell you guys to beware if you're sensitive to that kind of thing. You can see there the size of the light. You can get a full hand grip on it. This bad boy puts out 1100 lumens according to spec, and judging by how bright it is, I wouldn't really question that because it's really pretty damn bright. You can see it has tail clicker there. It could be tail standing if you wished. It's a little unsteady because the tail clicker does protrude slightly beyond the rear of the body. You can see, if I can hold it like this, you might be able to see that. But it does work. It does come with this little lanyard, adjustable lanyard here, and that would just clip on the back here. But other than that, it just comes in a simple cardboard box. You don't really need anything else other than that. Doesn't come with a battery, of course. Unscrews right here at the back of the head. So you can see there's one separate piece. There's the 18650 I have in it, just a cheap eBay one. Quite lightweight actually. The head obviously is fairly heavy, so it is a little heavy in the front, but not too bad. Quite nice solid construction, screws together very, very nicely. Makes it quite a nice solid little unit. Gives someone a good whack with that if required. Does have, I think, crenulated is the term for the bezel. It's I don't know if this unscrews, is it? No, it doesn't. So it's not removable, but it does have it's actually quite a cool looking bezel. Whether you fancy smacking it in someone's head or not is up to you, but you know, useful if you needed it, I guess. So just a neat little package. Let's get to the actual operation of it. So tail clicker, of course, so we'll just click it on and that'll put us straight into high mode, I guess we're in right now. So there's three different ways you can change mode. You can see how yellowed out my hands are as the as the exposure meter and the lighting mode on my phone struggles to cope with the brightness this is putting out. So there's three. I'm going to shine it off camera so we can actually see what we're doing. So there's three ways we can change. We can slacken and tighten the head. You can fully click off and on the tail switch, or you can just kind of tap the tail switch and not fully depress it, and all three ways will change mode. So yet again, strobe warning guys, we're going to try and switch through the modes here. So I'm going to do it by slackening and tightening first. There's some quite large kind of cutouts here on the rear of the head, which means you can get a pretty good grip on it. So we're just going to slacken and tighten. So that should be, whoops, right, okay, let's start over again. So this is what called turbo or high mode, 1100 lumens. We should be going into SOS now. SOS. So we're back into high, medium, low, strobe. We go into high again in between modes, and then back to SOS. So high, medium, low, strobe, high, SOS, and back to high again. Okay, so we're in high. If we just tap the tail switch, we should be able to go to medium, low, strobe, high, SOS, high, medium, low, etc. And you can do it by clicking the tail. Okay, so those are the three ways of changing between the modes. Overall, just a nice sturdy little light. Let's show you on the GearBest website so you can see what the price of this is. Oops, if my iPad will rotate for me. Currently $21.89. I think that includes, not sure if that includes shipping costs to the US, but ship all over the world. So pretty cheap light considering the output you're getting. And we can just scroll down through here and see if there's any other specs. They do have a whole range of flashlights on the site, so you can go and see. I'm sure you'll find something that suits your needs. So it's IPX7 standard waterproof, 5 modes, high, medium, low, strobe and SOS, 1x18650. has one Cree XML U2 LED. This is model D80, I think I mentioned at the beginning. Product weight 0.126 kilograms. Size, I'm just going through this slowly so you can pause it if you wish to read. Hopefully this is readable on your screen. Some of the recommendations down here and some of their photos and so on. One thing I like about GearBest is that they do always have quite a lot of product information. So if there is something you see on my channel, or you search their site and find a product that you're interested in, I hate sites where you find a product and you know, there's no other information. There's just a price and a title and that's about it, and you have to figure out the rest for yourself, or go and find it on some other website and try and find information on it. But there's always plenty of product photos, and usually quite a bit of backup information as well. So I think that's pretty good, and certainly the price is pretty good, $21.89, and yeah, it's a really solid little light. Even if you're just looking for something to keep around the house, or just for shining out in the yard for intruders, or keep in your vehicle for roadside situations, whatever, you could certainly do worse than this. And just using a single 18650, it's not going to cost you a whole lot to get yourself set up to power it. So there you go, guys. That is the Lucky Sun D80 1100 lumen single 18650 flashlight. Hope you enjoyed this review. I'll be back with more videos soon. Cheers.